Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. So, um, today is 18th of February and I want to show you guys how I normally do my work morning hours. I'm going to make some breakfast. Also, I'm going to do, I just want you to see how I normally do my morning routine, some kind of. Actually, but it's not morning routine, but my part of morning hours, what I normally do, from making breakfast, sometimes cleaning. But today, I don't know if I will involve you in my cleaning. I don't think so because I have lots of cleaning. So I have more things that I normally do in the morning before I make lunch. So, so guys, let's go and switch off the lights. That is the first thing that I normally do in the morning when I wake up. And I normally start my work, guys, at 8 a.m. Okay, so right now, as you can see, even the light is like in the house already because it is at 8. So I'm opening this. It's a door at the same time, it's like a window, and it's a door. Yeah, so that is the only part that I normally close at night before I go to bed. But the windows, I normally leave them like that because actually we normally don't use the sitting room. So it's okay like that. So I'm going upstairs as well to go and check the lights that are there because I normally put on the lights on before I go to bed. So there it is. I've switched off that one. And as you can see, the doors are closed, meaning people are sleeping. And their clothes up, we will come later and collect them. So let's go back in the kitchen and do what? Try and make some breakfast because I normally make breakfast like 3 times differently for different people. Yes, it depends with how people are. So like today I have 3 breakfasts in the morning. So those are shoes I was just trying to arrange. And let's go outside and open the door. Guys, the breeze here is cool because it is in the morning. Yeah, so I'll leave the door open and then we go now straight away in the kitchen and let's make breakfast. This is why, guys, I always like my space. When I'm alone in this house, the way I left the kitchen, that is the way how I will find it in the morning. So let us take our ingredients, those that we'll use to make breakfast. So yeah, so I'm going to make white tea and white oat porridge. Yes, and also I'll make some eggs and yes, eggs and sandwich for my boss and eggs for the boys in tea. Yeah, so that is what I want to make. Like right now, as you can see, I'm going to use only 2 tea bags. Yeah, because tea I normally don't make much, just little for few people that normally take tea in the morning. Yes, and with little sugar in both in the oats porridge and in the tea. So just stick around and keep watching. What a funny day to start the day. Anyway, so I have to send my boss the message to tell him the gas is finished. Yeah, so I don't know, but we got this right. So we have to wait. So I don't know because he normally wakes up at around 11. So right now it's almost 8:30, and let's just hope for the best. Like maybe he will see the message and then respond like super fast. I don't know. That's kind of it. Yeah. So just stick around and keep watching. So guys, at this point, I just decided like, let me just make the beetroot juice because that is what I normally make in the morning. That is what I normally take. I and my boss we normally drink beetroot juice in the morning. So that is what I've decided to make before I continue making breakfast. As you all know now, there is no gas and there is no option. So I have to wait until he wakes up because I've tried even going to his room, knocking the door. He can't even hear it because I know it is AC. You know, some of this AC has a lot of noise. And also, there are those people that when they are sleeping, one of them is this family. Oh my God, you can't wake them up. You can't. So they normally have the specific time. I think they set alarm when when it is the right time for them to wake up, the alarm will wake them up. So this is me now making the beetroot juice, and this is how I normally make. And yeah, so just stick around and keep watching. So the juice is ready. Let us keep it in the fridge and do some clearance, cleaning, and forwarding. Clearing and forwarding. Oh my God. Yeah, that is how I normally work. When I make some places dirty, like I have to clean them instantly. If I say like I'll clean later, it will be something else. So here is my room, so we can't just stay like that without doing nothing. So I came back to my room to collect this bucket. So we are going now to collect the clothes. I washed clothes yesterday night, right? So I washed them and then I lined them just inside, not outside, because actually guys, I stopped lining clothes outside because I normally have bad results. I think you've seen it earlier. Like when I put these dark clothes outside, tomorrow when I'm going to pick them up, or maybe after they have dried up, they will be like dirty. So I'll be like doing nothing, zero work. Like after lining clothes, again, throwing them back inside, like starting all over again, washing and washing. So I stopped that. So that was me climbing the stairs. And guys, if you remember, last time I told you like these rooms are closed, they are not opened. So today they are opened and something happened. You see this washroom, water was just running non-stop. So I told them to come and open it, to open these rooms, and then they opened them. So as you can see, they're still empty. So I'll do some cleaning and also have to clean the rooms today, but not now, but later. So today I have a lot of work. I do have a lot of work. But anyways, let us pick these clothes. Here is where I lined them. Let us collect these clothes and maybe we can do the ironing like now as we continue waiting for gas, because you know we can't waste just time like that. So I always value my time, and because right now I can't make breakfast, so the time of making breakfast, I'm going to use that time to do something else. I don't know if you guys normally do that. So me, I normally don't like my time wasted because I plan my time like this time I'm supposed to do this, at this time I'm supposed to do this. So the capes, I put them outside. As you can see, I've already collected them. So that is me, and there are the capes. There are a lot. There are 19 of them. So I decided to put them outside because inside here there were no place whereby I can put them. So those are the last clothes where I lined them, and let us carry our clothes and go back to my room. Maybe we'll iron, or maybe we'll iron later. So just stick around and keep watching. So guys, here's me running up and down. Guys, I always like running on these stairs, going up and coming down. Guys, there is an elevator. If I can remember telling you guys, I normally don't use it. I normally don't use it. So actually this is another way for me of exercising, right? So here we are back in my room, and here is where I always iron clothes. So that is the table where I always iron clothes. So why can't we just iron these clothes? Because time wasted will never be recovered. So I value my time, like I said before. So this is me now adding water in the iron box. So let us just iron these clothes and save time. So that time of making breakfast, it will be like switching, right? So this time was supposed to time of making breakfast. So I'm ironing. And that time of ironing will be time for me to make the breakfast. So these are the clothes, and I've decided to like forward it because they were quite much. So they took me like 1 hour ironing these clothes. They were like 1 hour. And yeah, so that's it. So guys, here we are ironing clothes, and I've decided to tell you a story. I know most of the time I always tell you a story about why I like ironing clothes, and actually ironing clothes is my hobby. Yes, I do like so much ironing clothes, and this ironing clothes, I think I got it from my mom. And most of the time when I'm ironing clothes, and remember guys, I'm always alone, like in this room when I'm ironing clothes. So sometimes, do you know, guys, I always iron clothes and shed tears. I always iron clothes and shed tears. It is not because like I don't like what I'm doing, but ironing clothes always bring fresh memories. It always brings fresh memories of my mom. Guys, my mom used to iron clothes, and I really miss her for that. Because I remember even there was a time like I used to work back in my country. When I was when I was studying, like after going back to school. So I really had a lot of time. I really had a lot of work. Sorry, so I could not have time for I myself for washing my clothes, ironing my clothes, because I was working at night, and then daytime I could go for part-time classes. So everything was my mom. So mine was to concentrate with my studies, and at the same time working. So my mom could do it for me. My mom could wash my clothes, do laundry, like washing my clothes. And guys, it is hand washing. It is not washing machine. So most of the time when I'm doing this, I always remember my mom a lot. Everything that she did for me, I always remember, and I always just feel that these memories are very fresh because she's the one that taught me ironing at a very tender age. And can you imagine, guys, even my kids right now, they know how they're independent. Yes, they know how to iron their clothes by themselves, and they also learn it when they were young, because remember, it is my mom that was taking care of them, while me, I'm busy like working and chasing money, and my mom busy taking care of my kids. That's kind of it. So I always miss my mom, guys. I can't lie. And that is why I was telling you guys, I normally shed tears, because it is not tears of work. I'm used to now. Right now, I'm used to my work. It was hard before. It was very, very hard. At some point, I was just feeling like giving up. But nowadays, I think it has come part of me. When you are doing something in passion that you love it, and you depend on that thing, you know that this is where your help comes from, and you love it. Believe me, not even if it is hard, no matter how hard it is, you will just feel comfortable. And that is kind of me. So nowadays, I'm used to, though, guys, I can't lie, it's a lot of work. A lot of work. And remember, it is not something that I've done for 2 years, 3 years, or 4 years. It's something that I've done for decades. So you can only imagine the torture. This work has tortured me. Anyways, God will see me through. I know I'm making testimony. Like right now, this is my test, and I have to carry it well so that I'll pass my exams, and my testimony will be around the corner. So, yeah, so I miss my mom. Guys, I miss her. I can't lie. I miss my mom so much. And the funniest thing, I always say, like, it is better, like, when you have someone who is sick, you see someone suffering with the sickness, and you will say, this person has suffered. Sometimes, you can give up to that person and say, this person has suffered. God, let your will be done. Take her or heal her. But in my mom's case, she never suffered. My mom was not sick. So I do really missed her. I missed her. Yes. So keep watching. So finally, we are done. As you can see, those are the clothes. So I'm putting them back in the bucket. Of course, that is how I can carry them. And those are the clothes, as you can see. So we are done. We are good to go. So well done to us. So, still no gas. I'm still waiting, right? So like I said before, my boss normally wake up at 11 a.m. And right now, I don't know if you can see the time. Let me show you guys. Let me show you time. See? That's 10:30. Okay? That's 10:30 a.m. Still waiting. I don't know. So we have to wait. No rush. And yeah, so for now I'll just take a break, like for doing other things, and as we continue waiting. Okay? Yes. Keep watching. Assalamu alaikum. So guys, as you can see, the breakfast is ready. This is oatmeal, oat porridge, and the tea for my boss. My boss father, sorry. And now this one I'm making for my boss. Actually, he normally carries sandwich to work, but he drinks the juice and then he carries this one. Then later he will eat this one. So this is what I'm trying to make. Yes, a sandwich, very simple one. He normally likes it that way, without tomatoes, onion, just eggs and cheese. Yes, so I'm going to cover it with cling film. That is how I normally do it. Yeah, so, and the boys, also the boys must eat. Yes, so just stick around and keep watching. So like I said earlier, clearing and forwarding. So any mess you create, you clean it instantly to reduce work, right? Yeah, so that is why I normally do it. So the juice and the sandwich is ready. So we will take it to the place where I normally put it for my boss. So that is juice, right? So we're gonna add it now in the glass, 1 glass of juice, and that sandwich, and then take it to the table. So I'm gonna show you how I normally do it. So that's how is it. So I'm going to put it in the sitting room on the table and leave it there. So when he comes, he will just see it and then take what he can and then leave. So there is my boss's, okay, my boss's father. So here we are back in the kitchen. The boys too must eat. So I have to make for them something, and here we are. That one is a half egg. That one actually I will eat. So this one is for the boys. So the boys will eat this one. So we have to take them to their room. They normally don't come downstairs. The funniest thing, you have to make it and also take it to their room. So today we're gonna do it together. Let us go together, okay? So that is bread, cheese, and eggs. So let's go. So So guys, if you have watched up to there, I just want to say thank you so much. Thank you for spending time with me. It is the end of our video now. I do really appreciate your love and support. God bless you for me. So see you in my next video. Bye.